This government has done more than any other government regarding steps to protect our environment, protect our water, ensure our resilience to climate change, ensure our food security, ensure our energy security. This government.
All bloody lies. The war in Ukraine has proven our energy insecurity. For over a decade, solar has been generating the cheapest electricity in Jamaica, but the JLP and PNP have sabotaged the country by making it dependent on electricity generated from expensive LNG. In 2015, the then Minister of Energy, Philip Powell, said that the decision to transition from oil to LNG was a major game changer, and it certainly was. We now have electricity rates amongst the highest in the world. However, both parties knew that there were viable alternatives to LNG. In 2009, it was reported that waste-to-energy could generate 18% of our energy needs and save around 60 million US per annum, whilst addressing the chronic garbage problems plaguing the island. So where are the waste-to-energy plants? Today, plumes of smoke from burning garbage are still everywhere. The Caribbean is still a dumping ground, and there are now rats squatting in uncollected garbage all over the island. In 2012, the minister invested in solar and boasted it would pay for itself in just 5 years. In 2014, he attended the unveiling of the $3.4 million US solar investment at the Grand Palladium Hotel that was expected to pay for itself in only 4 years. So when he was loading LNG, he was fully aware the solar was generating the cheapest electricity in Jamaica. The people are always told lies. We were told that LNG would deliver cheap electricity, but the reality is rates amongst the highest in the world. A real game changer would have been to transition to renewables. Today, we would have a dynamic economy driven by solar-powered industries. We would have manufacturing and exporting. There would be money for resources such as roads and bridges and better pay for public sector workers. Governments are supposed to serve the people, but this mob, aided by the IMF, World Bank and IDB, have set Jamaica up for failure. Jamaica cannot move forward without a drastic change from an economy dependent on industries that exploit the people and the land and on remittances. But the JLP and PNP have deliberately destroyed manufacturing by inexplicably making us reliant on imported LNG. It is time for them to be held accountable. A national day of action is needed.